Yo, what's up, everybody? Long time no see. I just feel like it's been forever since we last spoke to each other. Nah, but for real though, your boy's been moving, but now that that's done, we are back. And guess what? One Piece chapter 1077, titled Should Have Noticed Sooner, is out. So if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, guys. We're on our way to 300 subs, and we're super excited about it. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and let's get straight into it.
Hey, listen!
Yeah, man, getting straight into the cover page. It looks like both Judge and Caesar have been going back and forth, but they've both come to the conclusion that VEGAPUNK is the reason for all of their woes, all of their issues, and I don't know, maybe we'll see them join forces. Maybe we'll see them go out to VEGAPUNK. I'm getting tired of this cover story, and let's get straight into the chapter. The chapter picks up with Sentomaru. He's telling the townspeople, the people of Egghead Island, the truth about Ohara. He explains to them that Ohara disappeared off the face of the map because of the incident that happened there a long time ago when the archaeologists were looking into the Void Century. Of course, we know that it didn't just disappear off the face of the planet, right? We know that it got Buster called to hell, and basically Sentomaru comes to the conclusion that if the world government figured out what VEGAPUNK was doing this entire time, he figures that it's about time they Buster call the hell out of Egghead Island at this point. So it doesn't matter if it's a government island. It doesn't matter if people work here. Remember, Ennie's lobby was also a government island. They're gonna Buster call the hell out of it. And guess what? I can't imagine what a post-time skip Buster call looks like. Let me know what you think that looks like down in the comments. Of course, we know Kizaru is already waiting at the shore. We know that Saint Saturn is also waiting out there. So this Buster call is gonna be really, really interesting. But yeah, Buster call incoming. Meanwhile, in the lab phase, we see that the battle's still going on between the dynamic double tag team of Luffy, Zoro, Kaku, and Rob Lucci. They are going up against two Seraphim, the S-Bear and the S-Hawk. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, they're giving them all kinds of Kong organs, hand pistols, lion songs, tempest kicks. Like, yo, these Seraphim keep coming back like it ain't really So they've got their work cut out for them. They're starting to realize, yo, like, they're taking no damage. Luffy, in Luffy's mind, he's like, what are you, Kaido or something? But then Zoro comes to the realization, yo, they look kind of like King. Zoro, welcome to the club, pal. We've been talking about that for weeks and weeks now. But yes, Zoro realizes that they look like King. Shaka makes the comment, oh, did Kaido actually have a Lunarian on his crew? And of course, Zoro doesn't know what a Lunarian is, but from that information, Shaka is able to deduce that yes, King was in fact the Lunarian Albert who escaped with Kaido, in which he used his blood in order to strengthen the Seraphim. And Zoro chimes in here. He says, if that's the case, well then keep an eye out for the flames on their back. Whoa, wait, what? Keep an eye out for the flames on their backs? We haven't seen any flames on their back. Wait, they got flames on their backs now? Oh, I did not. Okay. All right, whatever. Zoro basically explains to them their weakness that he figured out during his fight with King. And he's saying, yeah, guys, I'm sorry I didn't mention this earlier, but basically King's special features were his white hair, dark skin, black wings, and flames on his back. And they're like, well, dude, what the hell? Why didn't you start off by saying this? But of course, now that the team actually knows how to take on these Seraphim, they can actually start getting some results and not attack them aimlessly like they just were. Quick side note, I would just assume that Luffy, being an advanced Conqueror's Haki user and of course a master of Ryuo, why would he even need to wait for the flames to go out? You feel me? Like, for instance, if Kaido were to fight King, does Kaido have to wait for King's flame to go out to hurt him, or does Kaido just thunder Bagua King into oblivion? Just something to think about. But anyways, from here we cut to Nami. She's doing battle with the S-Shark, and we can already see that the S Shark clearly made quick work of Edison and of Brooke. Not Brooke. Brooke, how can you take on someone like Big Mom but then get done up by the S Shark? Come on, bro. You gotta get it together. But Nami wastes no time. She pulls out Zeus and she gives the S Shark a thunderbolt to the back. And, you know, she's feeling sentimental about it. It looks like Kid Jinbei, but before she can even react, Kid Jinbei uses his swim power to go into the ground and appear behind Nami, getting ready to attack. Before he can even touch Nami, Sanji appears out of nowhere and gives this man a Diable Jambe to the chest. Of course, we know that Sanji is a wicked fast, and he lets this man know, listen, I don't care if you're just a kid or if you're just a brat. Listen, you'll be put to death for scaring Nami. Of course, you know that Nami is Sanji's #1 priority when it comes to protecting her in battle. So S Shark, watch out. From here, we actually cut to Usopp's group. He's with Lilith. Lilith is going to battle. She actually brings out a bubble gun that actually weakens the S Snake. How? Because Lilith explains that the bubbles they're made from energy of the sea. I mean, the technology that Vegapunk comes up with is just absolutely incredible. And yo, I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed. But she loses strength, and Frankie decides to try and subdue her, logically speaking, while she's on the floor. But it turns out that she's weak, but she's not finished. She actually gives Frankie a kick to the face and blasts at them with her laser beams. Of course, Frankie tries to retaliate with the same bubble that Lilith was using earlier and slams it onto her. But then she starts crying, and honestly, she's adorable here. She looks just like a little kid version of Boa Hancock. So Frankie gives in at his own peril. She hits him with a perfume demure, and he's turning to stone now. At this point, she strikes a pose in front of Usopp and Lilith, and you know, they fall for it. They fall for her charm, and because of that, she's able to use her metal powers and turn both of them to stone. Yo, the S Shark wins in this battle. That is crazy. And it also just goes to show of how much personality that Vegapunk was able to replicate into the Seraphim. This S Snake acts just like Boa Hancock. She uses her quirks and her charm and her personality in battle. Crazy. From here, we catch up with Shaka, who has made his way from the battlefield between Luffy and the other Seraphim to an underground devil fruit laboratory. It's underneath the lab phase, and this is where Shaka's intuition has brought him to, and he sees the container where they're not only holding Stella, but all the Cypher Pole members that have been going missing in the past. And this is all to Shaka's surprise. So if it is indeed a Vegapunk behind this, you can see that both Stella, Shaka, and the rest of the Vegapunks, they have no idea what's going on here. But as Shaka approaches, he's saying, you know, who on earth did this to you? And thank goodness you're okay. Stella's like, wait, dude, who is that behind you? Who did you come with? And as he turns around, Shaka gets shot in the head, point blank. Yo, this man looks like he's dead. I mean, I get that he kind of looks like an android, but I see blood splattering. It's a pretty gruesome panel of One Piece. I've never really seen Oda draw things like this before. So yeah, and to the surprise of the Cypher Pole members, their only hope just got shot in the head. And yo, it doesn't look good, and we don't know who the culprit is, but that is the end of the chapter. Very interesting chapter, very much a setup chapter. Now that the Straw Hats, of course, know how to fight the Seraphim, we're gonna be seeing, I assume, a counter-offensive from Luffy and crew. But of course, we know that the culprit is still lurking in the shadows. Of course, we know that we do not know how they're gonna figure out where Stella is. With Pythagoras and Edison being incapacitated, York and Lilith turn to stone. Shaka is now shot in the head, say that 5 times fast, and of course, Stella is in prison. So that literally leaves Atlas as possibly the culprit. I definitely came out with a video of Atlas being the culprit a couple weeks ago, so definitely go ahead and check that out. I left a link for it in the description. Please go and check it out. Let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comment section. You guys have been going crazy in the comment section. I appreciate it a lot, guys. We are on our way to 300 subs, and it's crazy. So go ahead, drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy. This has been your boy Seafood That Guy, speaking to you guys once again in a new spot, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.